world-class professionals do. According to Warren Buffett, one of the world's wealthiest and smartest investors, there are common mistakes that can seriously hinder your financial success. In this video, I'm going to reveal 15 things that people often waste money on, based on Buffett's insights. If you've ever questioned why your savings don't seem to grow despite your hard work, you're not alone. Savings aren't just about putting money aside. They're your financial safety net for life's unexpected surprises. Are you interested in this topic? Then comment like this: I'm ready. Just type the word "I'm ready" in the comment right now. When I see your comment, I'll give you a heart. And if you want to help the channel, leave a like and subscribe. It takes less than a second and helps the channel a lot. So, get ready to uncover some eye-opening money wisdom as we explore 15 ways people might be wasting their money, according to Warren Buffett. It's time to eliminate those bad habits and start building the financial future you deserve. Ready to transform your financial life? Let's get started. The number one thing poor people waste money on is brand name obsession. Many people believe that buying expensive brand name products makes them appear rich and successful, even if their bank account tells a different story. But here's the thing: truly wealthy individuals like Warren Buffett, Mark Zuckerberg, and Bill Gates approach this differently. While they appreciate nice things, they are more focused on getting good value for their money. They understand that a high price tag doesn't always equate to quality or value. For instance, Warren Buffett famously drives a modest car and lives in the same house he bought decades ago. Mark Zuckerberg is often seen in simple clothing, favoring function over fashion. Bill Gates, despite his immense wealth, looks for value and practicality in his purchases. These billionaires know that spending excessively on brand names can be a waste of money. They prefer to invest in items that offer durability, functionality, and a good return on investment. Rather than buying a flashy designer watch, they might invest in stocks, real estate, or their own companies, assets that appreciate over time. Rich people understand the importance of growing their wealth and securing their financial future. They might indulge in luxury occasionally, but they don't make it a habit. Instead of spending lavishly on brand names, they allocate their resources towards investments that build their wealth. The lesson here is clear: focus on quality and value, not just a flashy name. So next time you're tempted by a high-priced brand, remember that true financial success comes from smart spending and investing, not just from owning expensive things. If you choose value over vanity, drop a comment saying, "I choose value over vanity." Number 2, buying a house. Buying a house is a significant financial decision, and the approach can vary greatly between the rich and those with fewer resources. Wealthy individuals typically don't rush into purchasing a home early in their journey towards success. Instead, they often choose to rent a house while they focus on saving money and building their wealth through various investments. Many people with less financial experience, however, make the mistake of taking on substantial debt to buy a house prematurely. This can be detrimental to their financial health because it ties up a significant portion of their assets, savings and debt into a single investment. The risks of such a move are considerable. For one, owning a house comes with ongoing expenses like maintenance, property taxes, and insurance, which can quickly add up and strain a tight budget. Warren Buffett, one of the world's most renowned investors, advises against buying a house with a heavy mortgage burden. He understands that overextending financially to purchase a home can lead to serious financial trouble. While owning a home can provide stability and a sense of accomplishment, it's crucial to approach this goal wisely and avoid accumulating too much debt. Rich individuals often use credit cards to buy things we want instantly or pocket and be better positioned to save and invest in your future. impulse buying. Impulse buying is when you buy things without planning, driven by desire or immediate gratification. If you're part of the middle class, you might be surrounded by a culture that encourages buying things. It happens in stores and online, often encouraged by marketing tricks designed to trigger your impulse to purchase. Flash sales, limited time offers, and appealing displays are just a few of the tactics used to make you feel an urgent need to buy now. Impulse buying can quickly drain your finances, leaving you with items you don't need and a bank account that's significantly lighter. Those small, seemingly harmless purchases can add up over time, creating a big dent in your budget and preventing you from saving money for more important goals. To avoid impulse buying, try implementing a waiting period before making non-essential purchases. For instance, adopt the 24-hour rule. If you see something you want, wait 24 hours before buying it. This cooling off period allows you to reconsider if the purchase is truly necessary or just a fleeting desire. Often, the initial urge will fade and you'll realize you can live without it. Wealthy people focus on saving and investing for the long term rather than impulse buying. They understand that accumulating wealth requires discipline and careful financial management. They prioritize their spending, focusing on what adds long-term value to their lives rather than immediate satisfaction. Additionally, some rich people prefer to use cash or debit cards instead of credit cards because it makes them think twice before spending money. When you use cash, you physically see the money leaving your hand, which creates a tangible sense of expenditure. This psychological barrier can help curb unnecessary purchases. Using debit cards can have a similar effect, as the money is directly deducted from your bank account, making it easier to keep track of your spending. Another strategy is to create a budget and stick to it. Allocate specific amounts for different categories, such as groceries, entertainment, and savings. By doing so, you'll have a clear picture of where your money goes each month and can avoid overspending on impulse buys. Lastly, consider setting financial goals. Whether it's saving for a down payment on a house, building an emergency fund, or investing for retirement, having clear objectives can motivate you to resist impulse purchases. Each time you refrain from buying something unnecessary, you're one step closer to achieving your financial goals. By being mindful of your spending habits and implementing these strategies, you can avoid the pitfalls of impulse buying and make smarter financial decisions that lead to long-term success. If you're saying no to impulse buys, drop a comment saying, "No to impulse buys, yes to financial goals." Number 8. Eating out too frequently. It's important to have fun and go out with friends or your partner once in a while. Social activities like grabbing a drink with friends or watching a movie with your loved one can enrich your life. However, it's crucial to consider how much money you spend when you go out. Could that money be used for something else more meaningful or necessary? I'm not saying you shouldn't go out and have fun, but you don't have to do it every Friday night or every time you get paid. Dining out can quickly become a costly habit. Some people enjoy going to fancy restaurants or sharing pictures of their lavish meals on social media to show off, but this can lead to significant expenses. Going to restaurants every weekend can strain your budget. The cost of meals, especially at upscale establishments, adds up quickly. Additionally, when you eat out, you often spend money on things like parking, transportation, and alcohol, which can substantially increase the overall cost of your outings. These expenses might seem small individually, but can accumulate to a substantial amount over time, eating into your savings and financial goals. Cooking at home is a great alternative. Not only is it cheaper, but it also provides an opportunity to improve your culinary skills. Preparing meals at home allows you to control the ingredients, ensuring healthier and more personalized dishes. It can be a fun and rewarding experience, budget for dining out and entertainment. Allocate a specific amount that you can comfortably spend without compromising your financial goals. This way, you can still enjoy social outings without feeling guilty about overspending. Another strategy is to explore more affordable dining options. Look for local diners, food trucks, or community events where you can enjoy good food without breaking the bank. You can also take advantage of deals, discounts, and happy hour specials to make your money go further. Lastly, try to be mindful of the hidden costs associated with dining out. For instance, the cost of beverages, especially alcohol, can significantly increase your bill. Opt for water or non-alcoholic drinks when possible to save money. Similarly, be aware of additional expenses like tips, taxes, and service charges, which can add up quickly. By being conscious of your spending habits and finding a balance between eating out and cooking at home, you can enjoy social activities without compromising your financial health. Number 9. Constantly upgrading gadgets and devices. While staying up to date with technology is important, buying the latest gadgets every year can be a drain on your finances. The allure of the newest and greatest technology, with all its innovative features, can be tempting, but it's essential to consider whether these upgrades are truly necessary. You might feel the urge to upgrade to the latest smartphone, tablet, or laptop because of the promise of enhanced performance or new features. However, if you think about it, the improvements in each new gadget iteration are often marginal. Upgrading to the latest model may not provide substantial benefits over your current device in terms of functionality or performance, and the price to upgrade may not be worth it. Moreover, this habit extends beyond major gadgets to include smaller, less essential items. We frequently buy gadgets more often than needed, such as smart water bottles, cool alarm clocks, fancy toothbrushes, and advanced sound systems. Although these items are appealing and offer some convenience, they are not truly necessary. The incremental benefits they provide do not justify the frequent expenses. The next time you see a gadget to lust over, think twice before you buy it. Consider whether the features and benefits of the new device significantly surpass those of your current one. Odds are, we usually don't need it. Instead, think about the opportunity cost of that purchase. The money spent on frequent gadget upgrades could be invested elsewhere to generate potential returns, such as in a retirement fund, stocks, or other financial instruments. Another approach is to adopt a more sustainable mindset when it comes to technology. Focus on maintaining and optimizing your current devices instead of replacing them at every opportunity. Regular software updates, proper care, and occasional repairs can extend the life of your gadgets, ensuring they continue to serve you well without the need for constant replacements. Additionally, consider the environmental impact of constantly upgrading your devices. Liberty. By renting, they avoid the immediate financial pressure of a mortgage and can instead allocate their resources towards investments that offer better returns and growth potential. This strategy allows them to build a robust financial foundation before committing to a significant purchase like a home. It's important to note that having a home for your family is a reasonable and worthy goal. However, the key is to be strategic about how and when you buy it. Avoiding excessive debt and ensuring you have a solid financial base can help you maintain financial security and avoid the pitfalls of over-leveraging yourself. In essence, being patient and financially prudent can pay off in the long run. If you agree, drop a comment saying, "Wealth first, home later." Number 3. Unnecessary subscriptions. Imagine signing up for services or memberships that you rarely use, like streaming apps, magazines, or gym memberships. These sneaky subscriptions can quietly drain your finances and hinder your progress toward reaching your financial goals without you even realizing it. According to a study conducted in 2020, enthusiasm fades and the gym visits become infrequent, if they happen at all. Similarly, streaming services can pile up quickly. You might subscribe to multiple platforms to watch a specific show or movie, only to forget about them once your interest wanes. Magazine subscriptions, app services, and even premium digital content can all add up, subtly chipping away at your finances. To avoid these money traps, start by keeping a close eye on your bank and credit card statements. Make it a habit to review them regularly to spot any recurring charges for services you're not actively using. Additionally, be cautious with free trial offers. They often convert to paid subscriptions if you don't cancel in time, leading to unexpected charges on your account. One practical approach is to set reminders to review and cancel any unused subscriptions. Many people find it helpful to do this on a quarterly basis. Also, consider using subscription management apps that can help track and manage your subscriptions for you. By avoiding unnecessary subscriptions, you can save a significant amount of money each year. This saved money can then be redirected towards things that matter more to you, such as investments, savings, or even enjoyable experiences that provide real value to your life. It's a simple yet effective way to manage your finances and ensure that more of your hard-earned cash stays with you. If you've been enjoying the content so far, please click the like button, and if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel and help us reach 100,000 subscribers. We're on our way there. Can I count on your help? If you already subscribed, comment, "I subscribed." Just go ahead and comment, "I subscribed." Thank you for doing that. Now that you've commented, let's continue. Number 4. Smoking. Smoking is not only harmful to your health, but can also have a significant financial impact. Individuals with lower incomes tend to spend a larger portion of their earnings on cigarettes compared to their wealthier counterparts. Let's break it down. Consider this. If you smoke a pack of cigarettes every day, that's approximately $200 a month. Over the course of a year, you'll end up spending a staggering $2,400 on cigarettes alone. Now, imagine continuing this habit for 10 years. That's a jaw-dropping $24,000 that could have been put towards more productive endeavors. Think about the opportunities missed by spending such a substantial amount on smoking. With $24,000, you could have invested in stocks, purchased real estate, or even contributed towards buying a new home. The financial impact of smoking extends far beyond the immediate expense. It can hinder your ability to achieve long-term financial security and reach your wealth-building goals. Moreover, let's not forget the health consequences associated with smoking. Beyond the financial strain, smoking can lead to a myriad of health issues, including respiratory problems, heart disease, and even cancer. The costs of medical treatment and lost productivity due to illness further compound the financial burden. Breaking free from the cycle of smoking not only improves your health, but also frees up valuable resources that can be directed towards building a brighter financial future. By quitting this habit, you not only save money, but also invest in your well-being and unlock new opportunities for growth and prosperity. If you agree that quitting smoking saves money and improves health, drop a comment saying, "Quitting smoking for wealth and health." Number 5. Buying new cars. Buying a brand new car might seem cool, but it's not a smart money move. Trust me, nothing you do in your life will waste more money than splurging on a new car. Here's why. As soon as you drive it off the lot, that shiny car starts losing value like magic, disappearing money. In just 1 year, it can lose 20 to 30% of its value, and in 5 years, poof, it can lose at least 60% of what you paid for it. Imagine if you had a piggy bank and every time you drove, some money vanished. That's what happens with a new car. Here's the kicker. Many folks take out loans loans to buy new cars. But why borrow money for something that's instantly worth less? It's like borrowing cash and then throwing it out the window. Not smart, right? Now here's a bright idea. Instead of blowing a fortune on a new car, consider buying a used one, but not just any used car. Look for those that have only been driven for 2 to 3 years, like when someone leased it. These cars are almost as good as new, but you can snag them for a lot less, about 30% off the brand new price. It's like buying the same car, but keeping more money in your wallet. To help you avoid the big money blunder, follow a simple rule. Don't spend more than 10% of your yearly income on a car. That way, you'll have a sweet ride without draining your bank account. If you think buying a new car isn't the best money move, drop a comment saying, skipping new cars for savings. The sixth thing poor people waste money on is misusing credit cards. In today's world, but borrowing money with high interest rates, as Warren Buffett advises against, isn't smart. Credit cards let us buy stuff without using our own money, but they often lead to unnecessary purchases and financial pitfalls. When we pay the small monthly amount, most of it goes toward high interest fees, tricking us into thinking we can afford more than we can. This means less money to save and invest in our future. High interest rates can make even small purchases significantly more expensive over time, draining your financial resources without you realizing it. For example, if you buy a $1,000 item with a credit card that has a 20% interest rate and you only make the minimum payments, it could take years to pay off and end up costing you almost double the original price due to interest. This kind of debt can quickly spiral out of control, leaving you with a large financial burden and little to show for it. While some credit cards offer rewards, such as cashback or travel points, these benefits can lure you into spending more than you should. Warren Buffett's advice is to be cautious with high-interest borrowing. The rewards rarely outweigh the costs of accumulating debt. Think carefully before borrowing. Consider if it truly benefits you long-term.